Welcome back, class, to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. I'm Snapwave. We're playing as Bulwark the Orc. And, we are trying to get out of here. So that we can go talk to Archmage What's-Her-Face. Get out of the way, Barbas. You're the worst. There we go. This should take us out of here. Looks vaguely familiar. Familiar to a vague extent. Ah, to Skyrim. Okay then. Back to the Archmage, who is up here in the College of Winterhold. Off we go. It's a kind of magic, magic, magic. Okay, time to do more getting talked at, I assume. So that's how this game works. Hello, Archmage. Ah, there you are. Just hanging out, doing things. Got your weird little garden here with this swamp fungal pods. Delicious.
What you learn, it's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
Okay. You know anything about the Psijic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here.
Oh.
But that was a great many years ago. Before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely.
Disappearing islands? It's like Krakatoa.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated.
Really?
I have enough to deal with right now.
No.
Very well. I trust that you wouldn't be here were it not significant.
It's pretty significant.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
It's an orb.
Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes?
Yes, yes.
Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject.
I'm not doing research.
Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery.
It's not gonna happen.
And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Staff of Mage Light. Alright, see you later.
Alright.
Hitting the books. Yeah, that sounds definitely like a mission I don't want to do. So let's get out of here. And go find something better to do. Like advance the story. Except everyone wants to see that happen. Oh god damn it, I've ended up here anyway.
For idle conversation. If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know.
Let me leave.
If you would, please. The
away.
summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college. I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Must level up to train more. See you later. Any useful books here? Berenzia, Mysteries of Shugorth. Book of Yellow Riddles. Wow, there's a lot of books in here. A lot of books. Nothing super valuable, looks like. Probably nothing I haven't already read. Yep, nothing I haven't already read here. Olaf and the Dragon. Book of the Dragonborn. Which I read way back at the beginning of the LP, if you'll remember. Hello, Orc.
I don't... You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge.
Don't
Disrupt my arcane.
Fine.
Now, do you require assistance?
There we go.
I know what you want. Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. I said not anymore.
Orthorn.
I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information.
I'll go see Orthorn at some point.
You'll have to talk to Orthorn.
We'll see. We will see. Don't count on it. Who are you?
There. I have questions for you.
Oh, good.
You were in Sarthol, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence.
No, I was just insulting
Tolfdir is
you.
still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
Cool. Don't care about whatever you're going on about. Let's just get out of here, please. No, that's not where I want to go. I want to go out the big door. The big boy door. Alrighty. Looks like the snow has stopped, which is nice. A little weird, but nice. maybe we can sell some stuff down in the town before we get the hell out of here and go back to the story. Go away. Lots of glowing stuff around here, which is unsurprising. Nice views out across the universe. That's where I did the magic thing. Who are you? You're some kind of guard, I guess.
Wait, I know you.
Really? Sure?
Wait, I know you.
You sure?
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
What did I do?
Well, your bounty is low. Alright, get out of my sight. But you're known to me now, Scum. Remember?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't even know what you're talking about. I do all kinds of crazy shit. Okay, let's pop open the journal. We're taking that off the active, and we're going to this, the Elder Knowledge, and we're going to go talk to the guy in the place. Where is it anyway? Where's our secret base? Can't remember where our secret base is hiding. Port Castav? No. Not in Windhelm. We had a secret base somewhere. Where'd it go? Is this it? Dragon's Reach? No. No, no, no. It's not this far, is it? Oh, Skyhaven Temple. It is. It's all the way over there. Let's go. Hey, we're here. Now I just need to find... What's her face? Or what's his face? What's... Leather helmet, apprentice robes of destruction, yeah, whatever. Don't care. Here's where we magically open the door. And abracadabra. Keep having to turn fraps off every time there's a loading screen, otherwise the loading screen takes like a minute. And that's a waste of all of our time. Loading screen works fairly quickly. Otherwise, so just bear with me, you're not missing anything when I turn off fraps there. You're not missing anything at all. What the shit? No! Is this... Are they out here? Anyway? I guess they must be. There they are. Okay then.
I used to dream of it. In the dream I...
Shut up, Esbern, and talk to me.
You're back. I hope you've made some progress on tracking
okay.
down this... Ah, indeed.
Yeah, I need an
That
Elder
is a
Scroll.
Pretty puzzle.
In an Elder Scrolls
Not
game.
the kind of thing you will find in your local bookshop. Let me think.
Think
Perhaps
fast.
the College of Winterhold. What
Your
learning
voice
there
just
is in
changed.
Skyrim is gathered there.
Ugh.
One of the mages there may be able to put you on the trail of this Elder Scroll.
I was just there!
Do you know the College of Winterhold?
Yeah, okay.
Then came the flash of light.
I was just there! Oh my god! I have to go all the way back! It's so far! Guess what? We went all that way just to come back to the Arcanium. And
You
see
there.
who
I have questions for you.
I already talked
You're
to
in
you, man.
Sarthorn, yes? It has come to... I am
It's
well aware.
already done.
Tolstir
Everything's
is still
good.
in Sarthorn, is he?
I don't want
I
to
shall
talk
be
to you
expecting
ever
a full
again.
report from him when he
Die.
returns.
After you eat dog poop, then die. Hi again, or grow shrub.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
I'm the Dragonborn, dick.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
I will kill you
It would be
with
kept
my
under the
axe.
highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Is that a challenge? Because I'm not a thief.
What about? Wait, are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling?
That's me.
I'll bring everything we have on them. But it's not much.
Thanks.
So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
I love all of those things. In moderation.
Until next time.
Go get me the stuff. I'll be here not stealing these magic books.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Thanks. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. It is widely known among scholars that the Elder Scrolls they tell a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanism of the effect has at present been largely unknown. Theories of the hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with little investigation. I, Justinius Deflinius, have undertaken to thoroughly document the ails afflicted by the Elder Scrolls and their readers, though the unified theory of how they manifest continues to elude me and remains a subject for future study. I have grouped the effects into 4, finding that the avenue of experience depends largely upon the mind of the reader. If this is unclear, I hope it's a proper dichotomy will lay it plain. Group the first, the naifs, for one who has received no training in the history or nature of the Elder Scroll. The scroll itself is effectively inert. No prophecy can be scryed or knowledge obtained. While the scroll is not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them in any adverse fashion. Visually, the scroll will appear to be awash in odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and connections, but such conjecture is impossible to further investigate, since the very nature of this study necessitates unlearned subjects. Group the second, the unguarded intellects. In this second group, we realize is the greatest danger from attempting to read the scrolls. These are subjects who have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse of infinity. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Such is the price for overreaching one's faculties. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge. Whether the future, the past, or the deep natures of being is dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres, but the knowledge does come. Group the third, mediated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the ancestor Moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind reading the scrolls. Their novitiates must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. The monks say this is for the initiate's own protection, as they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their more eager ranks. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness, though at a far lesser magnitude than the unguarded. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read mundane texts. The knowledge they gain from the scrolls is also tempered somewhat. It requires stages of mediation and reflection to fully appreciate and express what one saw. Group the fourth, illuminated understanding. Between the previous group and this one exists a continuum that has at present only been traversed by the monks of the ancestor Moth. With continued readings, the monks become gradually more and more blind, but receive greater and more detailed knowledge. As they spend their working hours pondering the revelations, they also receive a further degree of mental fortitude. There is for every monk a day of penultimate reading, when the only knowledge the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's next reading shall be his last. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different unknowable time. Preliminary work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual's monk's blindness, but all who reach these later stages report that the increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. Some pose the notion that some other unseen sense is in fact continuing to diminish, blah, 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 blah. And ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. Discerning the transmundane. Oh, good. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sighted blessing of the most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warp and weft. Though the plant matter fibers imbue your soul, the wretched plankton will pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy. This is one manner in which the scrolls first came to pass, but are we the sea, or the breather, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through being the water, or are we stuck morass of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again, this time but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and down by a stone, but the stone can come from above if the bird is upside down. Where then did the gust come from, and which direction? Did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own mind-making? Quantum mechanics going on. The all-sight of the scrolls makes that turning of the mind such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. Okay. I ask you to imagine this for me. This time you are beneath the ground, a tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what may become. So you push off the water, the dirt, the sun to stay in your hole, but it is the very pushing that you become a tree in spite of yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this substance, and the knowledge of water is water and sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. You are now a flame burning beneath the blue, bright blue, within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters burning of their own in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers. Then 2 more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with the rancid light that sucked the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scroll are the pinpoints. I see. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be a vast nothingness, unknowing its emptiness as a void is unknowing its itself. But the burnings are dangerous and must be carefully tended and minded and brought to themselves and spread to their siblings. Alright, till next time, all the best.